What do you think it did to my sales when the government had its shutdown and I was relying heavily on the military bases in San Antonio and the military bases in Wichita Falls and Corpus Christi, Tinker Air Force Base. And then all of a sudden I've got all these deals that are forecasted that are going to make up, my entire H2. And now the government shuts down. What happens when an atrocious hurricane comes through and wipes out, Houston, to where, the highways are reserved for vehicles that are pulling boats because they're trying to get people to safety. And I'm not trying to impress you with any of this. I'm trying to impress upon you. Anyone who's been in sales for a while understands that when people stop buying, it hurts. And we have to get creative. We have to think outside of the box. We cannot go to our defaults. And I'll give you an example. One of the defaults, and I was literally reading an article on this morning, just trying to see, what's new out there regarding, the economic situation. But a very interesting article, and I agree with it wholeheartedly, but it said that one of our defaults, especially for small businesses, when times get hard, is they cut back on their marketing budget. And I don't know if you guys are doing that or not. John and I have not talked about marketing budgets or anything like that. But I thought that was very interesting because that's a default reaction, is to cut back on marketing when marketing is more crucial than ever. But you can't market the same message. You have to market a different message for different times. And we need to understand that what we're dealing with now are some pretty powerful emotions. We're dealing with what I consider to be, this is just my own personal opinion, the most powerful emotion we have, which is fear. If there is an emotion that's more powerful than fear, I'm not aware of it. But we're also dealing with stress, worry, pressure, and anxiety. And sometimes those relate to fear. Sometimes they're rooted in fear, but they don't have to be. In fact, some of those things can be healthy in moderation. So what we're doing is we're selling to a market right now that worry, stress, pressure, and anxiety. That's what we're selling to. We cannot sell to that market the same way we did when we were trying to help someone solve a problem or gain a competitive advantage.